Hello everyone, welcome back to the second session of the class, and I hope that you're all happy today. Dear students, in the last class we have learned about the parts of speech, and in today's class we are going to discuss something variety. I'm not going to say the topic, you will have to guess the topic towards the end of my introduction. Dear students, let me start with a small story. A story of namely I, you and they. Once these three persons, I, you and they, decided to go for a picnic. And they have reached to a wonderful land, and they found out that there was a rich person, a king who owned a lot of possessions. But the king was not so wise, so they planned to assassinate the king. And they sat together and made a plan that a day will come for them and to become richer in their lives. So I said to you that all the possession that we get will divide among ourselves equally. So they decided to do so. And the day had come, and as they had planned, they assassinated the king. But they didn't notice that there was a wise minister. And the minister happened to find out that you had killed the king. The minister accused you and said, "You had killed him, the king." Dear students, I said this small story to make you understand what is the importance of some terminologies like I, you, they, accused, possessions, and things like that. Now, let's get on with our topic. By the time you must have found out what the topic is about. Yes. Today we are going to discuss about personal pronouns. Dear students, what's our topic? Today we are going to discuss about personal pronouns. And you have noticed in our story there were three persons, namely I, you and they. What is I? It's part of first person. First person, right? Okay. Now, you is part of second person. You, second person. And they, it's part of third person. Third person. Now, we have something called singular and plural. I, here it's singular. I is singular. And you is both for singular and plural. We use you. Singular and plural, we use you. And coming to third person, they is plural. Now, dear students, you must have understood some of the terminologies. Now, you also keep these ideas in mind. We have something called nominative, possessive, and Accusative. As the minister had accused you for executing or assassinating the king. Dear students, now we are going to learn forms of personal pronouns, in which the first one, first person. First person, we have got two divisions, that is singular, plural. First person singular, nominative case, that is I, and its plural is we. Now, when it comes to possessive, it's my, mine, and me, and it's plural our, ours, and us. Dear students, we are not going to see the examples here and now, but further in the video we'll see examples. Now you need to keep only one thing in mind, that the first person nominative case is I, and its plural nominative we. Possessive singular, for first person it's my, mine, and me, and plural possessive, first person is our, ours, and us. Dear students, now let's see the second person. Now, when I have introduced the topic, I told the first person, for both singular and plural we have difference, and it's for both masculine and feminine. Okay, now in the second person we have same thing. For possessive, nominative, accusative, it's the same. Second person, that is you, the nominative case, and the possessive case, that is your and yours, and the accusative case, it's done by you, that is accusative case, it's you. So for both nominative singular and plural, and accusative singular and plural, it is the same you. But for possessive, it is your and yours. Dear students, now let's focus on third person. Third person singular, plural. Nominative, possessive, and accusative. Now, before we discuss about them clearly, let me remind you one thing. In the upcoming classes, when we discuss about the tense, the nominative case of third person singular, that is he, she, it, will be making a huge difference in forming the tenses. Now let's learn them in detail. Third person singular, masculine, nominative case, it's he, and nominative feminine, it's she, and neuter, it's it. So he, she, it, masculine, feminine, neuter. And for all the forms we use they. They. And let's come to the possessive case. It's his, her, hers, or its. Possessive singular, masculine his. Possessive feminine, her, hers. and possessive neuter, its. And for all genders, we use their or theirs. Now, accusative case. Singular, third person singular, masculine. Accusative, it's him. Feminine, her. Neuter accusative, it. And for all genders, plural, it's them. Now once again, let's discuss in a different way. Now let's take the masculine gender, nominative, accusative, nominative, possessive and accusative, and let's study the table. Masculine, he, nominative, and masculine, possessive, his, and accusative, him. He, his, him. Now, feminine, nominative, she, possessive, her or hers, accusative, the same thing, her. Now, let's take the neuter gender. It, nominative, possessive, its, and accusative, it. It. Same thing as we have seen in the second person. You, it. Now, let's take the plural for all genders. It's they. Possessive, their or theirs. And accusative, it's them. So we have seen or we have analyzed the table vertically and horizontally. And I believe that you have understood the table very well. For those of you who did not get it completely, please study the table just like this. Nominative, possessive, accusative, masculine, feminine, neuter, and all genders. Dear students, now let's go with the nominative cases. Nominative cases, first person, second person, third person. So, first person, singular, I, and its plural, we. Second person, singular and plural, it's you. For both singular and plural, it's you. Third person, singular, he, she, it, and their plural is they. So, here, as I have mentioned earlier, you have to make a notice of the third person singular. When we discuss the tenses, let me remind you again and again, because I've seen many students making mistakes with third person singular and its verb forms. So dear students, once again keep the nominative cases in mind. First person, I, plural, we. Second person, singular and plural, you. And third person, singular, he, she, it, and their plural is they. Now, let's make some sentences with them. I take a bottle. I take a bottle. We take a bottle. You take a bottle. He takes a bottle. She takes a bottle. It takes a bottle. They take a bottle. Here we are seeing the grammatical order, not the sense. For example, it takes a bottle. Does it make any sense? Probably not. But as far as grammar is concerned, that sentence is correct. Now, dear students, it's your turn to make sentences with these words. That is the three persons nominative case for both singular and plural. Now, let's move on to the next case. Dear students, we are dealing with the personal pronouns, in which the possessive pronouns, singular, plural. Dear students, now let's deal with the singular, first person, my, mine. It's my scale, or it's my bottle, it's mine. Alright, now the plural of the same, our or ours. It's our scale, or it's our bottle, it's our camera. Alright, now second person, possessive case, for both singular and plural we use your or yours. Dear students, it's your camera, it's your television or laptop. It's yours. You are the owners. Alright. Now the third person. Third person. We have got three divisions here. They are namely masculine, feminine, and neuter. Masculine. His. It's his bottle. It's his camera. He is the owner. Alright. Feminine, her or hers. It's her television. She is the owner of it. Hers. Or when we come to the neuter, its. Now, what is the plural of the third person? We have got two words here. They are their or theirs. Their. It's their camera or it's their dictionary. The books are theirs. They are the owners. Alright. Now, just like the nominative case, now you are requested to write two sentences and send it across to your digital classroom. Now, personal pronouns, accusative case. Accusative, singular, first person, me. Now, what is accusative? Blaming someone or putting it on somebody? Yes, it's done by me. Right, we are placing it on someone. Now, what is the plural of the first person? Us. It's done by us. It has put on someone. Plural. Alright. Now, the second person. For both singular and plural, we use one and the same. You. Alright. Now we have got accusative, third person, singular. As we have explained, it has got three divisions. They are namely masculine, feminine, and neuter. Masculine, him. Feminine, her. And neuter, it. So, you must have observed something here. In the nominative case, for second person, and accusative case, second person, same, you, you. And in the same way, neuter, for nominative case, and accusative case, it's one and the same. It, it. Alright, now let's go to the plural of the same. Third person plural, accusative case, them. The work has been done by them. We have put on someone. We have blamed someone. That is for your understanding. Okay? Alright. Now, dear students, as we have discussed, try to frame two sentences with the same and send it across to your digital classroom. That's it from me. Thank you and have a nice day.